kiddos! How are you? Yes, I know, my neighborhood is the coolest, really. Today we are going to work once more with the adverbs of frequency. Remember that when you see the words how often in a question, we probably might respond using some of these words. Always, usually, sometimes, hardly ever, and never, to indicate how much we do the activities. Today, we are going to make sure that the following sentences are perfect and there are no mistakes, no errors. Let's go for it. Always having fun, yes? Okay. Oh, here it comes my neighbor with the flying bike, bringing us the first sentence. I usually do yoga, literally every day. I usually do yoga literally every day. That is what he's saying, but is it correct? Look, every day is light enough, which I think is a clue. But wait a second, usually is not every day. That would be always, right? I'm going to try to change that word and write always. A-L-W-A-Y-S. Yes? Ta-da! Exactly! It's correct. Now it's correct. And what? Are you giving me a flying bike? Great, thank you. How cool. Okay, another sentence. And here comes, yes, they come together. My parents bringing me the second sentence. My mom sometimes reads books from 5 to 6 times per week. My mom sometimes reads books from 5 to 6 times per week. Wait a second. That's almost every day. The week has 7 days. And you're telling me she reads books 5 times. It can't be sometimes, which would be the half of the time. I'm going to write now usually. Let's spell it. U-S-A-U-L-L-Y. No. It's not like that. Sorry. Yes, there's a mistake. There's an error. I know. Those letters are not okay. Sorry. Let's do it again. U-S-U-A-L-L-Y. Usually. Super. Okay. Now we don't have prize, but it's okay. I get it. Let's keep playing. And look at the third sentence. Comes with my grandma on a flying bus. I never eat candies, not at all. The adverb is the right one. I never eat candies, not at all, right? But in the spelling, yes, we find a mistake. We don't need that extra E. It's never, N-E-V-E-R, like that. Great! And what? Are you giving me a buzz? What am I going to do with this? Okay, thank you.
Compra nuestros cuadernos y aprende desde donde quieras. Tienes un método súper intuitivo y fácil público en nuestra web. Solo tienes que seguir el orden de las imágenes, ver nuestros vídeos donde jugamos con gramática y sobre todo hacer las actividades con nuestro equipo. De esta manera, tus hijos nunca más harán los deberes solo y sobre todo aseguras que aprenden gramática de una manera natural, la mejor manera de practicar inglés desde casa.
Hello friends! Keep learning with me and practicing how to use the adverbs of frequency. Remember that are these words we have in here: always, usually, sometimes, hardly ever, and never. And these words talk about how often we do things. Always is all the time, 100%. Usually is 85% of the time. Sometimes is half time. Hardly ever is 30% of the time, and 0 0% of the time points never, or never points the 0% of the time. So now, choose the right adverb. We have a text and we have options that we have to choose in between. So today let me just go for the red marker. Okay, read with me. Sally is a very active girl. She enjoys dancing and singing almost every day. When she is at home, she often or she always practices her guitar. Okay, right. Look, we have here two options. She often or she always, right? And what is often? Often is not here. But see that usually there's another way to also point the 85% of the time, and is often. Often is like usually. They are the same. Usually, often, the same, okay? So if we have this hint, this clue, she enjoys dancing and singing almost every day. When she is at home, she often practices her guitar. Look, we have here almost every day. Almost every day. Almost is not every day. Is usually often, all right? So that is the hint, right? Almost is telling us that the right option is often. She often practices her guitar. On weekends, she sometimes, okay, or hardly ever, two options, goes for a bike ride with her friends. Instead, she prefers staying home. Okay. So instead, she prefers staying home. That is the clue of on weekends, she sometimes goes for a bike ride with her friends. Instead, she prefers staying home. Doesn't make sense because sometimes it's the half of the time. So that point that she would like both things kind of, yes, equally. But no, is she hardly ever. The right answer is she hardly ever goes for a bike ride. Like not like very few times she goes for a bike ride with her friends. Instead, on the contrary, she prefers staying home. She likes staying home more than going for a ride. So hardly ever is the right option. Great. Sally's favorite hobby is painting. Her favorite hobby is painting, okay? She usually or never draws beautiful pictures in her free time. I mean, if it's her favorite hobby, what do you think? She's going to be very frequently, very often, usually drawing beautiful pictures or never? It's her favorite hobby. She loves painting. So, of course, is usually, okay? That is the right answer. Remember, when you're reading a text, you need to find the clues, the hints that help you choose the right option, okay? And here you have a beautiful drawing that you can go forward and paint it. You can start drawing. Look, I'm going to paint her hair like with this orange, like she might be, yeah, kind of a ginger hair girl. And I'm going to use even the red one. It will look great. Nice. All right. See that you can paint the way you want. You can paint the way you want. The guitar. My guitar is going to be pink, but yours can be any color. Yours can be any color. Nice. Good job. Yes? Enjoy your drawing. Goodbye.